not Milwaukee again. I'm gonna have to stop saying that. But we expect Memphis to come back out and put up a fighting game 2. But, you know, let's hope that we can repeat the effort we had in game 1. Maybe have to do a little more. Let's get this game going, though. Here we go. Game 2 is on your way next on the Buckets channel. Sorry, guys. I was meant to bring this yesterday. Like I told you after the game, I was going to bring you the video yesterday, but ended up having stuff to do and was busy, so couldn't get to it. Also, it looked like I had an update on my PlayStation, so my friend NBA 2K19, which usually takes a day to do, so couldn't get to it anyway. So, but I'm here today to bring you guys this, and tomorrow I'm gonna have Game 3 and Game 4 on what the heck's Thursday. I have thought that today's Saturday for the last, the whole day.
Sports pregame show.
Even yesterday, weird I thought it was Saturday, so I don't know why I think this last 2 days was Saturday. That's how much I really, without school now, it's gonna feel weird. Here we go, though. I hate coming out to this song. I just don't like it. Let's go.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Memphis Grizzlies, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Ken,
there we go.
The fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies facing the
Game 2
Oklahoma
begins.
Thunder.
The Chesapeake or Energy Arena.
In Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
Buckets to Adams.
This is the game that gives them a chance to put that.
Great start for OKC.
They can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight. They'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Now look at Memphis' starting group.
Memphis are going to need Gasol to step up in this game, but right off the bat, a block.
And it's Caspi in at the 3.
Jackson, not Caspi. Jackson with the mess. Here comes OKC the other way. Buckets to Westbrook. Alley-oop to George.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And a tremendous unleashed chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hat.
A nice shot there from Temple.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Bucket to try his first shot. Can't hit.
No good from Buckets. For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Temple hits a 3.
Right on target.
And Temple, great start, 2 for 2.
And he likes to get in a rhythm.
One of the men, because we'll lean on him a little bit. He was the guy they got during the trade deadline. Buckets said he wants Westbrook to get more involved.
And there's the pass to Buckets.
They're better shots. That's what he wants.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot.
Buckets is blocked.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Buckets bad start right now, 0 for 2 as well.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
But everyone remember, he started 0 for 2, 0 for 1. Temple, not that time.
Good with the triple. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City.
Bucket to try again and connect.
just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Gasol.
And there's the foul.
Foul called Steven Adams.
That's his first foul. If you're just tuning in,
Jaren Jackson, who was a star for Memphis in Game 1, banks it in. Strong move from Jaren Jackson, the rookie.
Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Westbrook. Now here's Patterson.
Bucket trying to get Westbrook the ball. Russell, that's a 3. Nope.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
Buckets to Westbrook. Westbrook try again. This time hit.
Opening game loss. He told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here.
That's what Bucket said he wants to do. He wants to get
Position to accomplish.
the OKC Thunder leader going.
Kicks to Jackson.
It's a rough Game 1.
Back to Harrison. Pass to Gasol. Shoots over Adams.
Gasol, nope.
It's Gasol missing. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And how about the points they put up? I mean, they were aggressive. In fact, at times overwhelming.
Well, think about this. They were extremely versatile in their approach, taking with the
Harrison lays it in. To tie at 9.
George with the ball. To the left wing. Outside Westbrook. Passes to Buckets.
Westbrook, that's a 3. Aw.
Rebounded by Temple. For Memphis, they've gone.
We're 1 for 2 to start. We're getting more shots. Gotta make them. That's the thing. Westbrook's gotta make his shots.
The pass to Jackson. Here's Harrison. He's covered by Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Releases. The shot by Harrison.
Westbrook with the rebound off the miss.
That's a good chance right there for an easy 2.
Buckets to Patterson. Buckets, low jump shot. Can't hit.
With another miss.
Not a very consistent quarter for him.
Buckets 1 for 4 to start. It looked a little bit more off in this game.
He's covered by Buckets.
Temple. Back to Gasol. Gasol to Temple. Temple a little off the screen. Can't hit the jump shot.
He gets the shot he was looking for and just can't bury it.
Buckets hits the jump shot.
Buckets got his second bucket of the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Harrison kicks to Temple. Harrison scanning the floor. Here's Gasol. Nice.
Gasol knocks down the jump shot.
Gasol's got his first 2 points. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark.
See Buckets looking for that screen.
Back to George. And there's the whistle.
Oh, stupid.
Had the right idea there in calling.
Can't get damn away that shit.
And didn't get set.
But yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get caught for it.
Noel's checked in for Patterson.
I don't get lazy. I should have not. I don't know why you're getting caught for that.
Michael Green comes in for Jackson. And Brooks subbed in for Casper.
Gasol blocked by Adams.
Fast break. Here they come. Oh,
Alley-oop to Noel.
And Noel throws it down.
Well executed. And then you love.
Paparazzi has been working also on those alley-oops in practice.
Three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
So timeout.
Try and see when he's on a fast break to try to get around the guy and then throw up the ball. Not while the guy's right there. Good one there though from Buckets.
A different look for Oklahoma City. McDermott's checked in for George, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for
Westbrook 2 points as for in his action early.
In for Temple.
There's Harrison and a foul. And Memphis has come out aggressive like we thought they would.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting.
You see going back and forth early.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Much improved.
Harrison kicks to
So for Memphis, after a really bad shooting night in game 1. A lot of turnovers in that game too.
Back to Harrison. Just 4 to shoot.
Harrison, nice looking jump shot, he hits.
But the bounce.
Aaron Harrison. Or Andrew, not Aaron. They're both brothers, so it's hard for me to remember. Bucket, you can see, he wants the ball. See the double team. Ooh. Could have gotten in there.
To the middle.
There's Adams, though, who lays it in. There's the double team like I was talking about after game 1.
And really keeping the ball.
I know they're gonna be double team. You have to be ready to make good reads.
Brooks right side. Pass to
Sheldon for 3. Wayne Sheldon for 3. Memphis looking really good here so far in game 2. Buckets, ooh, you should have found that earlier. Buckets jump shot. Nope, too strong. There's Adams who lays it in. Buckets really not able to hit a shot early. They're going to need him. Later in this game, Westbrook cannot get going though. Sheldon the other way throws it down. Memphis doing everything well early in this game. Hanging in there with OKC.
And the type of game that many coaches hate. Very little defense being played on either end.
Buckets to the basket.
Buckets got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harrison kicks to Parsons.
And a foul called on Schroeder. And Buckets right to the bench. And it's a tie game as he comes back in. Could be one of those games where Buckets may have to take over in later stages. This game. Buckets, when he starts scoring, it's difficult to stop the OKC Thunder. So far tonight, it's not shot the ball well. 3 of 7 early. Temple to Gasol. Nice move by Marc Gasol, who lays it in.
Remarkable concentration. Gasol, so difficult to distract. Even good defense.
Passes to Buckets. Back to Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 on the shot clock.
Westbrook, you see Buckets trying to get that screen on him. Westbrook a 3.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Brooks.
Westbrook just cannot hit that shot right now. Wow. Brooks hits a jump shot. And Memphis, yes, Memphis has a 3-point lead. To OKC. Buckets out the other way. Talk about. Yeah, they've been doing a good job on him early. Buckets, a wide open jump shot, and he connects. Good move from Pat Buckets.
Here's Temple. He's got 8.
Westbrook with a steal.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer Dave.
Buckets to Patterson, who bank it in.
Buckets in that last game against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He finished with 45 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game.
Thunder back in the lead. Oh, almost still.
He put up great numbers and a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for
Caspi a 3. Nope.
Thanks, David. It was a performance that not many players are capable of.
Buckets, that's a 3. Oh.
And you have to think he'll keep it rolling here tonight.
Cannot hit it right now. Buckets 1 for 3 from 3. Caspi, oh, nice move by Caspi.
Yeah, he was special.
Jaren Jackson throws it and a block by Adams.
They saw what he did in the last game, just like the rest of them.
What a block from Steven Adams. Oh, it's got the steal there too.
Here's Jackson.
Jackson is fouled this time.
Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
For Memphis, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. That one is no good.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Westbrook, wide open three. He connects. Russell Westbrook from downtown.
5 points now this quarter.
Whether he's attacking the basket or
They need Westbrook.
from long range, Westbrook is all
And a foul call on Patterson. Looks like Buckets was about to get a block.
And that one falls for Brooks. And so
Brooks
he's able to get
carried the second.
The Thunder with the lead. Back to Westbrook.
Bucket to Westbrook. And the foul.
Picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
It was a tough first quarter for him. But
At Westbrook matching
And he's got his first
his
chance
first
at the line here.
game total. He only had 9. He has 10 already in this game. So much better start for Russell Westbrook.
Timeout called by
And Buckets being aggressive to get the ball to him.
points they've given up here in the paint.
Because he looks like he's a little off tonight.
Ooh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
Gasol dishes to Temple.
Stolen by Westbrook. And here comes Paul George the other way.
Into the hoop.
He'll throw it down.
Stop.
And hustle paid off there for George in the open court.
And Memphis again, turn over the ball. This is what they cannot do.
Can't even react.
To the paint. Here's Brooks.
Brooks, nope.
Brooks pulls it
Great defense from Pat Buckets.
in. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Buckets.
Buckets to try a 3 and connect.
Off the assist by Russell.
And the OKC just like to have a 10-point lead. It was just tied a minute ago.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Outside Gasol.
Just cannot turn over the ball.
Temple finds Gasol. Shoots over.
Gasol, jump shot, no. Rebound Patterson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding. After
Buckets, another 3. He
Time on
connects.
that one.
Pat Buckets with back-to-back from downtown. And the OKC Thunder have a 13-point
The
lead.
timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpointed.
Gasol
And
will go
that'll be
to the
2 free
line.
throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Grizzlies have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. First free throw is good.
Pat Buckets starting to feel it a little bit here.
Good on both.
What you love most
got
about
15
Gasol
now.
is his passion. I mean, he inspires everyone around him. He competes every night.
Three Buckets, you want that screen again. Screen and pop. Buckets, 3. Nope.
And a miss there on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Temple the pass to Gasol.
Gasol. No.
Some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession.
Buckets to Patterson. Patterson to the basket.
In the paint. The assist totals, Kevin, just could
Buckets tonight, 6 of 12 already. But he has 8 assists in the first half.
Here's Temple. He's got 8. Pass to Caspi.
He only had 2 at halftime in game 1. He has been more He wants his shot, but he's struggling. But he knows also he wants to get others involved.
From 6 feet.
Temple. Buckets almost jumped up too early, but got the rebound anyways.
Thunder leading by 13. In the
Buckets to
corner,
Westbrook. Westbrook a 3. Yeah, he got it.
Downtown. Westbrook's got 13 points.
13 for Russell Westbrook.
Second three-pointer of this quarter.
And the lead is up
Not
to
getting any in
16.
the first.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
Temple
for sure.
now.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see
Westbrook,
frustration.
look at Buckets.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Buckets.
Buckets to try a 3. Oh,
Misses the 3.
Buckets should have shot the first time. Let's try to get Westbrook another shot.
And
Great
the
defense
shot
again by
clock
Buckets.
missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but
Westbrook, that's a 3. He got it.
Good on the
Russell
three-point
Westbrook
Score will be very
with a
different without his
terrific
offense.
first half.
Terrific.
And Buckets has the double-double in this first half too. Buckets could have gotten a steal there.
Memphis will retain possession. Noel's checked in for Patrick Patterson. Then for the Grizzlies. Green, he's checked in for Jackson. Parsons comes in for Caspi. And it's Zeldin in for Dylan Brooks. Here's Zeldin.
And Memphis calls timeout.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now That's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Harrison's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Gasol, nice shot there.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Oklahoma City leading by 17. Schroeder passes to Buckets.
Wait for that screen. Pick and roll. Buckets, a three. Nope. Pat Buckets just having a rough game.
Here's Sheldon.
Sheldon. Yep.
Coming off the
And the bench. Bringing Memphis back slowly.
Sheldon's got 8 points.
And Pat Buckets just not been a good night for him so far shooting the ball, but his assisting.
Parsons, he's a creator.
Buckets again wants that. They're doing a good job with that screen. Adams' throw gets blocked by Gasol.
Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Schroeder. Harrison kicks to Gasol. Pass to Green. Just 5 on the clock. On its way from
Parsons a three. Or two.
Gasol picks up the
And Gasol picks up a foul.
That's his first.
And Buckets went to the bench for halftime.
Been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Well, you have impacted the game so far in a lot of different ways. Already with a double-double. How do you keep that going in the second half?
Good play in my game.
It's not going to be easy, but, I mean, you know me. I'm not going to stop working. That's how I keep it going. Only way to put up the same numbers in the second half is to work as hard as I did in the first half.
Well, that's certainly been a good formula so far, and I'm sure you'll keep making a difference.
Thank you, David.
Don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Buckets at plus 14 in the first half, but not good shooting. Just a wide open shot he just was blanked out on.
Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And I loved in that
MVP has been shut out tonight. Struggling tonight. 8 misses.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence.
16 though for Russell Westbrook. That's what Buckets need. Harrison, 3, got it.
5. Jackson down low with Gasol. Harrison out there with Garrett Temple. And it's Caspi in at the small forward. And so here is Oklahoma City after Memphis gets the 3.
There you go. Russell lays it in.
Falls in. Westbrook's got 18 points in the game.
Like how confident
Russell Westbrook.
Close to the rim. Gets high off the ground.
Having a game that OKC fans wanted to see him have.
Here's Harrison. He's covered by Westbrook. And he gets
foul there. Harrison has been working hard tonight.
The line, making 8 so far. And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
It hits both.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Patterson finds George.
Buckets looking for that screen. Double team finds Patterson. Patterson jump shot is short.
A rebound by Gasol. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here is Caspi. Passes it to Harrison.
Harrison, the hot man from Memphis. Can't hit that one.
Harrison, no good. The Thunder leading by 14.
Buckets the other way. Buckets looking, finds Westbrook. Wide open 3. Oh.
Outside, off the mark. Memphis has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them.
Temple, you can see Buckets going right back. Gasol, no.
Gasol.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful
Back out to Buckets.
anticipation. He Reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Buckets, jump shot, yes.
Makes it 2 points there from Buckets. 17 points in the game.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The pass to Gasol.
Gasol, what a move.
In off the glass. Gasol's got 10.
And you love to get Gasol these high percentage looks. I mean, he doesn't miss many from being close.
Buckets passes to Patterson.
Buckets wants that exact screen.
Jackson
Pick and roll again. Finds Patterson, who'll bank it in.
That's good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Here's Harrison. Oklahoma City leading by 14. Here's
Buckets, wide open jump shot. He misses a wide open jump shot. Buckets just not having a good night shooting. Harrison, another three. Yes!
It's the Grizzlies from
Andrew Harrison from downtown. And it's an 11-point game just like that. That's quiet down the crowd a little bit too.
Second half here. We're just
Caspi.
3.5 minutes into it.
Buckets, just look at.
George.
Patterson, wide open three. Yes. Patrick Patterson from downtown to put the lead back up to 14.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Now a
timeout's taken by Memphis.
Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on them because what they've been doing so far is not working.
Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City on D. The feed now to Jackson. Now
Caspi, good defense there.
Some nice D. To the middle. Good with the steal.
First mistake Buckets made tonight. The ball.
Here's Temple, guarded by Buckets.
Gasol, no.
By Memphis.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just lets
Buckets, three. No.
A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 14 and out of bounds. As the Thunder gain possession.
Buckets really just having a rough night shooting.
Then for the Grizzlies. Green, he's checked in for Jackson. Parsons comes in for Caspi. And Brooks subbed in for Garrett Temple. Here's Buckets.
Buckets, nice move. He'll go to the line for one more. Strong move from Buckets.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Harrison. He's got 17. Parsons outside. Westbrook against Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
Buckets, another illegal screen call.
One of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnovers. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Selden's checked in. Now here's Parsons. Still getting warmed up offensively.
Buckets having one of those frustrating nights.
No good with the triple.
He has at times.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
Strong move, Buckets. No foul called. Wants the call, does not get it.
Noel. From deep.
Paul George, yes.
Down the three ball. George has got 11 points.
And there's never been any question about George's three-point range. He just goes through stretches where he knocks down the three at a ridiculous rate.
Pass to Brooks. Upside Gasol. Shoots over Adams. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Brooks. And that's 12 points for Marc Gasol. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Buckets. Brooks covering. Stolen by
Fourth
Brooks.
turnover for Buckets. Oh, again, I jumped too early.
12 points for him.
Did anybody see any defensive presence on that play? I mean, he's not going to blow that layup. It was wide open.
Adams in the high post. To the middle. Buckets passes to Westbrook.
Westbrook jump shot. Nope.
It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks, left side. The 11-footer.
Brooks again.
On 2 more.
Memphis keeping themselves at least at the striking distance here.
Needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over this stretch. They really need to refocus here.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for him.
Again, the fourth is a 15-point lead.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. And small forward and power forward, it's George and Patterson. Buckets is out there with
Buckets, strong move.
Noel in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lip.
Let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lane.
Oh.
Takes the contact. Still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
Here's Temple. He kicks it to Green.
Green, a three. Yep.
It's the three-pointer.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Buckets. You can see him just trying to find some room.
Buckets passes to Schroeder. Pulls it from the elbow.
Buckets. Jump shot's good.
City again with the bucket.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Jackson. No good from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
From outside.
Buckets, three. Oh.
The shot will not fall. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
Yeah.
Here's Temple.
Temple.
And he
Ooh.
banks in the layup. And here's Schroeder. Kicks to Noel. Feeds to George.
Oh.
They pick off the pass.
Fifth turnover.
Here's Harrison.
Every player getting buckets is not going to want to remember.
Can't get it to go.
Look, it hasn't
Just
happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm.
George, wide open three.
Turn this
Nope.
thing around quick.
And it's
Buckets with a block.
Oh, and a fast break for
Buckets the other way. Knocks it down.
Finish the break. Buckets got 26 points.
And when you can outscore your
Great
opponent,
block from Pat
that's
Buckets.
always
He's
gonna
timed that
work to your
perfectly.
advantage.
Yeah, but you have to control the pace. You have to keep it up. Keep the tempo. That's
Ooh, Buckets was right there again.
By Jackson.
good movement there. And the lead pass was right where it needed to be.
The Thunder leading by 14. Out to the wing.
Buckets, you can see wanted to shoot again.
Here's Buckets.
Buckets a three. Nope.
Out to the right wing. Jackson.
Bucket to try another three. Nope.
Rebounded by Temple. Temple's got
Really, just nothing tonight from Pat
Yeah,
Buckets.
I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Foul.
And the basket
And a
is good.
foul.
Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Russell Westbrook comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Let's the three.
Westbrook for three. Yep.
For the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Adding to his 3-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now
Grizzlies Balls buckets, another. They've done a better job tonight on Pat Buckets, but at the same time, he's missed some shots he usually makes, so it's been a frustrating night in general. Shots being short. Overshot. It just has not been a good night, but hasn't affected OKC with Westbrook having a good night. That's what Bucket was talking about, though. Him having bad nights and needing to someone come up. Game always gone. Buckets, you see once they screen.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal.
That's so dumb.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
And Temple gets
it.
And he sinks the layup.
The lead cut to 12 again. 6 minutes to go. There's still time.
Now here's Westbrook.
Buckets.
Tipped away.
Buckets. Nice move by Buckets. Buckets to the basket. Just can't finish. It's been that kind of a night. That shot he made in game 1.
Here's
Temple has cut it to 9.
Temple's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I don't know if it's a rookie.
Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5.
He's gone to it, but Buckets just has not been able to do much all night long. And almost loses it. Does lose the ball. His 6th turnover tonight.
Harrison passes to Temple.
Buckets now call for a foul.
Coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's off on the first.
Temple misses the first. Pat Buckets. This game is probably haunt him, and he's had these kind of games before in the playoffs.
In the first half,
and other 2Ks, but this is where it comes down to the point being Buckets has to be better.
They've been much improved since the break.
But it's only 1 game. Good move there from Buckets. He wants it back though. He wants to. That was a horrible screen there. Bucket, nice screen this time. Buckets can't hit a jump shot. Wide open, and the ball will not fall. It's been that kind of a night. We're telling you.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his 5th foul.
Now he's going to be walking a tight line. And 1 more foul, and his night is a wrap.
Out to the right wing, and Temple kicks to Harrison. Back to Temple, and Caspi has it in the corner. Inside.
It's a 6-point game.
Down to just 6 points and the bucket from Temple.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game.
How is it me?
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him.
Give that ball to, that should be Westbrook. How am I the player of the game?
All by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Zubuck is not.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Pocket 6. The pass to Buckets.
Buckets, huge shot. Can't hit. Wide open. Again.
Add to this lead, but he just
Pat Buckets, just nothing in this second half.
And now it's just a 4-point Oklahoma City
It's just crazy. It's wide open shot. It just will not fall for him tonight.
Leaving nothing on the table.
Well, yeah, you want to save your best for last.
Usually the strong move. Nice pass to Adams, who finds George. Paul George. The Buckets will try one more time. Finally connects.
By Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
Big shot from Pat Buckets, who's just had a abysmal night from the field.
He has a big height advantage, but that's
Gasol can't hit. Buckets the other way. Buckets waits, steps in, 3, got it. I mean, a 2.
And now it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Yeah,
And just like that, the lead back up to 9.
Between those teammates.
What?
Here's Harrison. He's
I thought maybe I'll pick
Westbrook. It's stolen by Adams. For the finish.
Westbrook will throw it
Finish
down.
by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim.
The big 2 and the big 3 closing it out. Trying to close it out for OKC now. The big run by Memphis. Blocked by Adams. Again, Gasol can't hit. And rebound by Westbrook. Buckets to Westbrook. Buckets a 3. Bang!
Those 2 things that he possessed.
Pat buckets from downtown.
Transition defense.
And the OKC Thunder lead up to 14.
Buckets getting it done today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got
Pat
to be all
buckets
up in
with the
his jersey
biggest
at
shot
all
of
times. Give
May
him
have
even
ended
an
any
inch,
hope.
and you just ask
Comeback
him
by
to drop
Memphis.
another triple on him.
Buckets having one of his worst performances of the year.
Well, during the break,
Coming here in the
I listened in
playoffs
on
has
J.D.
showed,
Bickerstaff's
has
huddle.
come,
He was
made some
begging
huge
them
shots
to
in the
step
final
up. He said,
couple
"We gotta
minutes.
make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything.
Almost. Yeah, Patterson does get the ball.
Thank you, David.
And Buckets now can start wasting a little clock.
On the clock. The 19
Buckets again.
Oklahoma City.
And that monster
Time to give it to the closer for OKC. Pat Buckets.
Give the coach a little credit.
Just so good in the final 5 minutes.
This is what you're hoping to achieve.
Even in games, he just cannot knock down shots. 15 of 32 tonight.
To halt the run.
Gasol, big shot, can't hit. There's Gasol again, can't hit.
Some nice D.
Paparazzi the other way, and Buckets is going out again. The clock's starting to run a little bit.
Outside, George. Buckets pass.
Paul George. Oh,
3-pointers off the mark.
I should have went a little earlier. But Adams. Hey, there's a steal. Buckets the other way, throw it down. That should do it in game 2. OKC is about to go to Memphis up 2-0.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several
Memphis had the lead down to 6 and could not finish off the run.
Components to this victory, if not the
They left Buckets open. You don't do that. In the final seconds of the game.
How well he was moving the ball. His assists were way up there, and he kept everybody moving, working.
Buckets. Back out.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Buckets. You see him trying to make some room here.
Outside Westbrook.
Westbrook one more time.
Green with the rebound. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
Thunder ahead.
An important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Buckets. Gonax to end the game.
I'll tell you what. the
41
energy in
for
this
Buckets
arena,
tonight again.
You can feel it.
Well, well-earned victory, feeding off the energy of this hometown crowd really all night.
And OKC heads to Memphis up 2-0.
And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now,
Great performance by Russell Westbrook here tonight, and Pat Buckets coming up huge in the final seconds.
Capitalize on this victory and win game 3. You can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA.
What a big fourth quarter. And a night where Buckets just could not hit a shot. Westbrook came out big, but Buckets in the final 3 minutes. Nothing was falling. One shot goes in, and then 5 straight go in, and he clinches it. Clinches the game 2 with 3 big buckets.
down the stretch. He took 34 shots tonight to do it, too. Bucket's probably going to be talking to the postgame show that he's not going to be happy with the 32 shots this he does not want to do, but said before, he has gotten whenever he gets frustrated, he has times that he just tries to overdo himself, go right back out. Wasn't a great performance, though.
Hey, AI.
Sorry, Charlie.
They want to talk to you in the studio. You have a second?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Let's do it.
Right this way?
All right.
Not a good game overall for Buckets, except for his assist. He had a good assist game. Could have actually gotten 20 if I tried, but tonight just Foot Club was trying to cut.
The 2K Sports
hope my team win.
postgame show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance.
Hey, Shaq here. Watching tonight, I thought your ability to create for others was the key ingredient. Was that the idea coming in?
Yeah, I was trying to get Westbrook the ball.
Well, I know our team is best when the ball's flying around. You know, everybody's getting touches. When you run too much isolation, players start standing around.
And that will wrap up.
Well, guys, a not great performance in Game 2 by me. Pretty bad, pretty horrific, to be honest, shooting-wise until about the last 5 minutes of the game. You know, I don't know what happened. Just a bad night. Ball just was not falling. Even wide open shots I usually hit were not falling. What? Wait, I'll tell you after. Fall. You know, the ball was not falling. Even when I shot wide open threes or wide open shots were not falling. It's frustrating. But I'm gonna have to work on it. We have Game 3 on tomorrow. Give it to Memphis, though. Had a good night. I gotta go, guys. I have something I have to do. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go like, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. I've been Pat Buckets. This is a big Game 2 of the quarterfinals of the NBA 2K